Hello everyone. I just wanted to come and make some spelt unleavened bread. I did a video last year on unleavened bread, and I think it was made with unbleached flour, but I wanted to do one with spelt. Pretty much the same thing. But first, my son here, he is hungry, and I had some, back here I have some vegan taco meat that's back there warming up, and I wanted to show you how I make the wraps, and they're unleavened, and I know that time of year is coming around again, so here we go. In this I have 1 cup of spelt flour. Now when I make this for the entire family, you're going to have to multiply, you know, however many you need times this recipe that I'm going to give you. So 1 cup of spelt flour. I have about a half a teaspoon of sea salt there, and I have, actually over here I got my pan warming for my wraps, but this is some organic raw honey that I have right here that I'm going to put in here for sweetener. Now you can use any kind of sweetener you have, but today I'm going to use raw honey. I used to use agave nectar, but kind of trying to stay away from that now, so even though it was a great sweetener. So little honey. There's 1 cup of spelt flour, a half a teaspoon of salt. That was about a half a teaspoon of honey, and then I'm going to add some, try to rinse my hands off here. I'm going to add some warm water to it. Now you want your water to not be hot, but just kind of kind of warm, because for some odd reason it makes the consistency better. Now this is an 8-ounce right here, and I have it like an 8-ounce jar. I have it half filled, but let's see how much I'm going to put in there. I never measure because I do this so much. So let's see. You don't want to put too much water. Oh, you know what I forgot? Oil. A little bit of oil. Actually, I didn't forget it. I do add it at this time. Maybe about a half a teaspoon of oil. Let's see. Because this is where I'm going to mix it in the bowl. So you can see that consistency there. Like that. Then this is when I'm just going to take it and knead it in the bowl a little bit. Then that's going to pick up anything that was on the side or the bottom. And that's that. Then you're going to take a little bit of flour. Put it on your surface. Knead it a few more times. You don't want it too sticky, because when you go to roll it out, it won't work out too good. So if you need to add more flour, add more flour. If you feel like it's enough, then you're good to go. Now I'm just going to roll this out into a log. A knife. Cut them into how many pieces I think I'm going to need. Roll them into a ball. I do keep my flour out just for a little bit more. Just kind of dip them in there. Meanwhile, you want to have your, I did just have this on, but I saw it smoking, so put your pan on high. Okay. Then we're going to roll them out. want to flatten them. If you want to put a little more flour on it to make sure it doesn't stick on you. Can y'all see that? No, you can't. Let me make sure. There we go. Okay, so flatten them out. Roll, flip, roll, flip. Need a little bit more flour. You could even flip it over to this side. Roll, flip. Okay. It's not perfect, but you get the idea. Then I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it over here in my hot pan. Then from that point, I want to show you how it's going to bubble up. Let me get my spatula. It's going to bubble up. And then we're going to flip it. See how it's starting to get bubbles? That's why you want your pan as hot as possible, so it can start getting those bubbles fast. The first one for me is always kind of like a test one. And then after that, the pan is hot enough where I can keep it going. But see those bubbles? See those bubbles starting to form? Look at that. See it's starting to puff up? It's puffing, it's puffing. That's your indicator that you want to flip it. Flip. And there you have it. It's your homemade spelt. And I made this from start to finish with you guys in less than 7 minutes. Have any questions, please leave it in the comment section or you can message me directly. Thanks for watching.